Let's take a few minutes today to talk about intimate personal relationships in the workplace.
The University of Illinois system is committed to safe campus communities, where everyone can study, work, learn, and explore, where students, faculty, and staff can flourish and succeed, free from sexual misconduct or harassment in any form. Certain types of intimate personal relationships can undermine our goals by creating potential conflicts in the working and learning environments, particularly in cases where one individual has supervisory or evaluative authority over another. As a result, the University of Illinois system policy on workplace-related intimate personal relationships prohibits certain relationships unless an exception is approved by appropriate authorities.
Under the policy, faculty, staff, volunteers, and graduate and professional students are prohibited from entering into any intimate personal relationship with any person over whom they have direct or indirect supervisory or evaluative authority. The policy also prohibits faculty and staff from entering into any intimate personal relationship with any graduate or professional student who they directly or indirectly supervise or evaluate.
Further, any intimate personal relationship between a teaching assistant and any student who they directly or indirectly supervise or evaluate is not allowed. Additionally, faculty and staff are prohibited from entering into intimate personal relationships with any undergraduate student, regardless of whether the faculty or staff has supervisory or evaluative authority over the undergraduate student. If you are unsure whether your relationship violates the policy, your Human Resources Office can help.
Exceptions may be requested using the procedures established by your Human Resources Office and are considered on a case-by-case basis after an evaluation by the relevant university, system office, or hospital.
If you are in an intimate personal relationship that predates this policy but is now prohibited, you must report the relationship to request an exception.
Similarly, you may need to file a report and request an exception in the future if you are in an ongoing intimate personal relationship not prohibited by this policy, but you or the other person changes units and/or positions and the change creates a potential conflict. Your report will be securely maintained and only a limited number of authorized individuals will have access to the information you submit. The other party named in the report will be notified that a report has been submitted. All reports will be regarded as confidential and will be disclosed only in accordance with applicable law.
All approved exceptions require a conflict management plan. The faculty, teaching assistant, staff, or individual with authority is required to cooperate in the development of the plan and to comply with it. The plan outlines steps to reduce the risk of any conflict. It will be reviewed periodically and updated as appropriate.
Now let's look at a few relationship examples and how they are affected by the policy.
In the first example, an undergraduate student in College A and faculty member in College B have an interest in engaging in an intimate personal relationship with each other. While both individuals may be consenting adults and the student may never take a class in the faculty member's college, under the policy, this type of relationship is prohibited.
Another example involves an academic professional, director-level employee in one college dating a civil service employee working in another college. Because there is no direct or indirect supervisory link between these two employees in the workplace, this relationship would not require a report, exception, or conflict management plan.
In our final example, a teaching assistant helps grade papers for an undergraduate class. One of the students in the class and the teaching assistant have an interest in engaging in an intimate personal relationship with each other. Because the teaching assistant has evaluative authority over the student, this relationship is prohibited. Once the class has ended, the situation may be reevaluated to see if a conflict exists.
By following the rules outlined in the University of Illinois policy on workplace-related intimate personal relationships, you will help provide a safe and welcoming environment where everyone can nurture their talents and achieve their dreams. You'll also be helping avoid potential conflicts and possible disciplinary action for violations of the policy.
If you have any questions, please contact your Human Resources Office.
Thanks, and goodbye for now.